Hello, today let's talk about how to use your Wolfgang GA420 action cam. 4K 60 frames, 24 megapixel Wi-Fi waterproof underwater camera here, 3.0 eyes, stabilization and 8 times zoom. This is a good helmet camera for beginners, for noobs and so on. If you're a beginner, let's try this. On the bottom side, you have a clamp mechanism where you can open this sector to enter into the area where you'll go. That's the battery cover, where you can enter or insert the battery as well, and the micro SD card. Micro SD card is possible to get there in a size or in a gigabyte size maximum to 128 gigabyte micro SDHC. Okay, if you insert this, you can install the battery into position. It is only possible to get this in the right direction into it, and then you close the lid. The plastic or the rubber sealing on it, on the battery case, is for the waterproof level 10 meter. To switch on and off the device, push the power button on the side. Okay, you have one power button. This Wi-Fi and power button is to switch it on. Push it, hold it a little bit, and then if the Wolfgang GA420 is set up the first time or switch on the first time, you have to enter the date and the time setting first. So at this time we are going to use now. This is a camera for beginners. It can be handled in 4K 60 frames. This is a good resolution. This is a good frame rate. And you can make 24 megapixel pictures of it. You can use it Wi-Fi for an external app control. And if you entered everything done, you have to format the SD card. After you have formatted the SD card, the camera is ready to use, of course. And then you can start for the controlling this camera. First thing is, of course, you have to remove the cover on the lens first, and then you can see what's going on. Here it is, good picture, isn't it? Yes. Okay, how we now use this camera. First, you see what you shoot, and then you can then go to settings on the right bottom side and switch to 4K 60 frames. I should do this. Then you can make an anti-shake on or off. This is like in gimbal. And you can, of course, go to other edit stuff as you need it. For switch on and off and switch between photo and video, use the M button. This is the second button on the top side. And if to zoom in and zoom out, use the screen. This is the touch screen. You can zoom in and zoom out. And then, of course, you can push the M button to switch between this video setup, the photo setup, and so on. So easy it is. Huh? That's cool. To shoot some picture or movies, you use the power, not the power button, it is the shot button, the trigger button, and then it will start, and you see in the screen that now the movie is taken. To look what's going on is on the left bottom side. You can go to the library, and then you can see what you have shot before. In this area you can remove that, or of course you can store it as you like it. So that is the main basic stuff to operate with your Wolfgang GA420 action cam. To switch off and switch on the Wi-Fi, push the power button short. To switch on or off the entire camera, you have to push the power button. I think it's 2 seconds. And then it will be switched off or switched on. Wolfgang GA420. Now, let's try to switch between the front and the rear screen. Push and hold the M button until it switches. Ooh, that's easy, huh? Turn around, switch and hold, and change the flat screen. There it is. Easy peasy, huh? Because you have a 2-screen monitoring. Then, of course, we can operate by using the app. The app is the iSmart DV2 app. You can download them out of the Apple App Store or Google Play Store. iSmart DV2. First step is we have to switch on the Wi-Fi. Push the power button, push it short, then go to your smartphone, go to Wi-Fi and search for the camera. The camera pin and the camera Wi-Fi is shown on the screen, and then you can pair each other by using the Wi-Fi connection. If you are performing or down the Wi-Fi connection, you can open the iSmart DV2 app and add the camera. If you add the camera, use the Wi-Fi. Okay? And of course, after this, you are able to edit, take, look, and make all editable thing what you can do on the screen. You can now do it remotely on your smartphone. Really cool feature, and it works. Because, of course, you can download shots out of your Wolfang GA420 action cam to your smartphone as well. That works without a prop. I tried this, and you can see, of course, in short videos, you can see how much battery level is there. You can shot videos, you can shot photos and time lapse and so on, all available there. Of course, you can go to the library, and there you can choose and edit. So that means delete and so on, videos as well. And of course, you can transport them, download them to your smartphone. This is the best solution to get on the datas, because if I put the micro SD card into my Windows computer, does not works, but maybe later. Then we have another side. There is a clamp too, and this clamp is for the USB-C and micro HDMI connection. First, of course, you can use additional stuff like a microphone. This is included. Or you can use the HDMI, micro HDMI port to get information into your TV, for example. And you have a lot of stuff, a lot of accessory included. So you can then edit this accessory as you need it for a setup of your bicycle, for a setup of your board, for example, on your helmet, and where you can attach this by using a glue and a surface staff, or a label staff, or of course, here it is on the lever of our bicycle. I use this clamp function. It works, and it is a good thing for beginners, of course. This is the Wolfang GA420 action cam, and this is a good thing to start with that camera system. To, of course, get the power into the battery. To reload the battery, we switch only a USB-C cable onto the position, and after this, it will be automatically start. You can use it while you are recharging, for example, or you switch off the device and it will only recharge the battery. You can use a remote to remote access. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe me and give a positive feedback, and I hope to see you again on my channel. Soon.
Nee.